I came out here thinking I was doing a little interview for ITV, and then they brought Mel over. And I've often wondered whether I'd ever meet them, whether they remember me and remember that day. But to meet him and all that is just like, I found it hard to keep it together. I did have a tear and all that.
I've got a little surprise for you today, my friend. This is Melvin, the Air Ambulance paramedic that flew you to Salisbury on that mission.
Oh, wow.
Melvin's the guy that flew you all the way up there.
Lovely to meet you. Do you remember the day?
I remember the day very precisely, yes. I've even got it in my flying log.
On the 3rd of September 1991, the pilot was a chap called Dick Metzen, and we flew from Truro City to Hobstock, and we flew for an hour and 29 minutes.
Oh my God, wow. Over the years, I've seen you travelling around Cornwall, I've been watching you, and I thought, I'm sure that's the guy that I took to the hospital on that occasion.
Oh my God.
And it was such a special mission, it was incredible really, because we had to get special permission to fly out of the city hospital.
That's right.
We had to get special equipment to look after you. We got equipment sent down overnight to adapt the aircraft to take you. But you're a tremendous fellow, I can tell that.
That moment when I was flown to Salisbury is such a huge part of my life. And then the moment, just in a flash, 33 years later, you're sat there and there's a guy that, you know, was in the back of the ambulance with me, that saved my life that day. It's just, yeah, it's quite overwhelming, just incredible.
Sorry to put your nerves through that day.
No, not at all.
To meet you and to think the life I've had now because of people like you, because of the NHS, because of the air ambulance and the crews. Do you know what? I don't know how to thank you. I would never be able to thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary, it was just my job at the time.
I know the gratitude I have for you guys, the services, the people that donate, that £5, £10 is literally what saved my life. It's what literally trains these paramedics. You know, without you donating, without your support, the helicopter wouldn't be in the sky, I wouldn't be here today, you wouldn't have ended up in that very first helicopter all those years ago, and we wouldn't be sat here today. So,
well, it was a great pleasure to do that job, and it was a great pleasure to help people and to meet somebody some years afterward. It's great for me as well, you know.